Hello, welcome to Classroom Salon. So this is a quick demo. I'm going to demonstrate to you how you can use Classroom Salon with the account you received. Let's just log in first. So here I log in as an instructor. As soon as I log in, I'll be directed to this page. And in this page, I will be able to click here and upload a picture and change my profile information at any point. Let's go back to the home page. So the first thing you do is to create a salon. To create a salon, you click on Start a Salon and you can create a salon. So you can call that salon My Salon, you can have a description, you can change all of these things at any time you want. And you can also keep it as public or private, depending on what you want to do with this salon. With public salons, people can look for your salon and join it without your permission. With private salons, you will receive an email where you will have to approve for people to join your salon. Now let's go back to the home page again. And now there are a bunch of things that I like to demonstrate here. One is that let's go to My Salons. So let's suppose that you have already created a salon called My Salon. Now you have all the information here, and you can email all of the members of the salon from here easily, so you can keep track of what things needs to be done and so on. And you can add tasks and documents to the salon. I'm going to demonstrate this in a little bit. Now you can change your salon name, salon description at any time, salon permission at any time. When you have new users, you'll be able to enroll them from here, or you can even remove the users from here. Now the best way to get your students to join a salon is to copy this link and email this link or place this in a course management system so students can click on this and join the salon. So let's go to the tasks and documents in the salon. So the main idea of salon is that creating a task. Now the task is represented by a document. So let's suppose that I want to add a task. I'm going to click here. So it takes you to an authoring platform. So here you can bring text, cut and paste, you can do a lot of different things. So one of the best examples that I like to show you is sort of like, how do you introduce students to Salon? Let's say you write a few things. Say you write a question like this: what is the capital of USA? Now the nice thing about Salon is that you can use Salon as a workbook for students to write the answers. So for example, they'll write the answer by highlight and write the answer here. Alright, so let's do that. And then number 2 would be what is 1 plus 1? Now if you like to add an image into your document or your task document, you can do that. So you can just click on images and you can upload an image. You can find an image from somewhere. So let's find an image. Let's say you have this one here. So you will upload this image and then you can add the image into the salon. Now this gives you a link, direct link to the image if you like. And then you can also do things like you can add a link to Salon. So let's do that. For example, if you want to add a link to Salon, what that means is that you will highlight and select this and then write a URL, cut and paste, copy, whatever you want to do, and then here you have a link. So when you click on this, it'll be going to that link. You can also highlight this and so there's the link. You can highlight this and maybe choose a color for that link to show that it is really a link. Once you do all of these things, you can go back to settings here. You can give a task title, task description. All of this can be set up from the other place, from the task document manager. So let's just say we finish and create this new task. So as soon as you finish and create the new task, it will be forwarded back to the task or the salon. And there are 4 icons that are important to you here. One is that how do you manage this task? So here you have a task manager. Now this is looking at the dashboard for the document. So you'll be able to look at all kinds of stuff from this dashboard. And here's how students will use the annotation. So if you click here, it'll take you to the annotation mode. Now this is the social mode. This means that everyone can see the responses from everyone else in this mode. So let me just demonstrate to you the task document manager. So let's just go here. So when you go to the task, you can give a task title. So let's call this practice task. And you want to give a task description. Here's the task description. This is what you want the students to do. And the important thing is that you can add tags to this task. Like for example, you can say that when students mark up this task document, you want students to use tags, optional, but you can use it. So you can say things like discuss in class. So that's a tag. Or you can say things like give another example. Give another example. All right. Or you can say things like, okay, let's add this, and then let's say difficult concept. Whatever you want to do, these tags can be deleted and added new tags at any time you want. Here you can add some questions that they can answer after looking at this task document. So what did you learn from this? What did you learn from this? Okay, so we're going to add that question to that. And now this is also really important. Now you might want to start, allow the students to start the task today and then finish this task by tomorrow. So you will make sure that the students finish the task by tomorrow. So you're giving 1 day to finish the task. One of the other things you want to do is to turn off the V mode if you like, so that students cannot see the collective work of the task from all the students before the 11th. So here I have updated the modes here. So let's just update that. So now one thing is that you can also move documents and tasks from one salon to another. That's a great way to move things from one to the other. You can also create copies of the task document to be used in new semesters, or to recycle, or to use in multiple sections. So once that's all done, let's go back to the home page. So let's take a look at what we have done so far. We have created a salon, and within Salon we have a task. If you go to the task document manager, we have a task document title, task document description, which you can change anytime. There are tags that you want the students to use as they complete this task. And also you have a question that the students need to answer after they complete the task. Now you have also set the dates for participation. You have given students 1 day to do this, and then you can probably set up the leave date or the social mode after the participation has ended. This will ensure that the students will participate before they can see other people's annotations. So let's just update this, and let's go back to the home page. Now in the home page, students are going to see this, and they know what tasks are due, what they're supposed to be doing. And if the students click on this one to see the social mode or the other people's annotations, they will not be able to see it. Now, however, the students can click here and participate in this activity here. So one of the things students will be doing is responding to this question. They will select that and they'll write an answer. So let's write the answer here. They can also let you know what you think about these tags. Let's say discuss this in class, save this, and also write the answer to the other one. Let's say this is 2, and give another example, save that. So here the student has given 2 responses that can be looked at. The students can edit these things at any time, and click here to go to those links and do many other things. So once the student has completed the task, when you go to the home page, you will be immediately able to see that the task responses have appeared here. Now there's a quick link to this task. You can click here and go to that task, but at this point you won't be able to do that since we are not allowed to do this yet. But at some point when you decide that you go to My Documents and you go to the Document Manager and you said, okay, let's remove this and update that. Now what that means is that the task is now open. So when the students click here, they'll be able to go see the task, and they'll be able to click and see what the others have said. Now notice that you can edit your comments, you can do many other things. Now one other thing you could do is that when you go to the tags, you can hide all the tags and you can look at the things that the students want you to discuss in class. So you can just choose that and take a look at it and use that as information for your class lecture. Other things you could do as an instructor is to go to the dashboard. And when you go to the dashboard, you'll be able to see multiple things, like for example, you'll be able to see the activities that were done, and if you click here it'll take you to the activity. Or you can look at the comments by students. You will see the participation by the students and also the tag distribution. So there's 50% of tags, there's just one tag added to discussing class. And you can also be able to see the comment density. So for a large document this can be very useful. You can see where in the document that it creates the most discussion. So this is just a quick introduction to this task. Like one other thing I can show you is that you can export all of the annotations for you to respond. And one other thing I like to show you is that when the students are participating in the task, they will click respond, and if you remember this question you asked, and they can click on the answer, and then they can write an answer here. And not only that, they can actually type select which we call breadcrumbs that are related to the answer. So you can append those breadcrumbs to the answer, save it, and then you have done, the student has done the work. Now when you open up your view mode, everyone will be able to see those things from this wall. By clicking here, you'll be able to filter the activities that they do. This is just a quick introduction. If you look at the workshop document, you'll be able to see many things that you can do with Salon. Thank you for your attention.